Hello there, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Evening Prayers. I'm Rev Lisa, and I'm here to share a prayer with you. Today is June 29th, 2021, and we are here to share a prayer. So welcome, and thank you for joining me tonight. So glad that you could make it. It's always good to start our day with a prayer, end our day with a prayer. It's a great way to anchor our spiritual practice. So welcome and thank you. And yes, so our program goes from 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. and p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you're welcome to join us in the evening and in the morning. What we'd like to talk about is new thoughts. And I always talk about that we teach here all of the different traditions. We talk about new thought and ancient wisdom, put them together for a beautiful faith and philosophy. And that's what we like to stand by. And we talk about affirmative prayer, and that's the way that we like to pray. We actually do use a 5-step prayer, technically speaking, but most people don't realize it at the time, but we just let it flow. So that's the style that we like to use. And we talk about affirmative prayer because we know and recognize that we are connected to that divine source. We are aligned with it. It is within us all the time. So the great news is that our prayers are heard and answered in divine time, and we just allow that to unfold in our lives. So that is what we like to do. And usually I like to start with the reading and move into the prayer. And then we have a couple announcements about some great things that are coming up tomorrow, some great shows and programs that are there to support you and inspire you, sharing great spiritual wisdom. So it's a great thing to check out. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that further on. So I have a reading for you, and it comes from my Richard Living. I like to show my tattered book. It is by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker, two of our great New Thought leaders. So a reading that I have chosen is talking about life and how God is within our life. God is here to support us. God dominates my whole experience. There is so much of God everywhere in my life that I cannot see any opposite. My health cannot know disease, and my prosperity cannot know decrease. I am completely convinced that God is the only power. Mind is the only reality, and love is the only atmosphere. Evil is a word without meaning. I perceive the truth, and the truth shall set me free from all false speculation. I like that. I feel like that's a great affirmation. I perceive the truth, capital T truth, and the truth has set me free from all speculation. Within me, around me, and through me, there is nothing but pure mind, capital M, mind. I bask in the eternal embrace, and I think in its eternal consciousness of good. All virtues belong to me. All of God is revealed to me, and I can then demonstrate my happiness. So that is your reading for today. I thought that was a good one. I perceive the truth, and the truth shall set me free from false speculation. It's kind of a tongue twister. Okay, so there's your reading for today. And hello, welcome. Hello out there. Nice to see you out in Facebook, YouTube land. Thank you for joining me. So yes, I would like for you to, you're welcome to send us a prayer request if you like. And then of course the entire prayer team will pray on that for the entire week. So know that your prayers are definitely being heard and answered. And we are here to support you for any prayer requests that you have. Go to prayer@ntmedia.org and we will support you with your prayer. prayer@ntmedia.org. So send us an email. We will be happy to work on that with you. All right, so join me now for a prayer, if you will. I usually like to sit, just begin to bring your focus awareness into the right here and now. I just focus on this part of our energy, because we know this is our crown chakra, moving down in through into our in through your throat into your heart chakra, and moving on down. That's where we align that energy with that higher consciousness, that Christ consciousness. So as we sit here this evening, we just breathe deep. And when we breathe deep, we breathe in love and wisdom from that higher consciousness. We begin to sit straight and aligned with that divine truth. We open ourselves to receive a divine download. Whatever that truth may be, we just connect ourselves with this divine source, knowing that there is a higher power working for us right here, right now. This divine intelligence operates in and through our entire being. The divine energy operates through the entire universe. For it is what brought us here. And it is our divine birthright to experience the love and the light and peace and harmony that this omnipotent presence presents to us. So opening our heart and our mind and our soul to receive the good of God, we know that we are one with it. We are connected to it, for it is truly who we are. For with every breath, and it is the breath of God, with every moment, every heartbeat is the moment of God. For we allow that energy to be what motivates us. We step into this divine realm, trusting and allowing that divine wisdom to guide us in the perfect direction, whatever it is we need. We know that we can tap into that divine energy. And we can just ask like you're having a conversation with a friend. Ask God for your support. Ask God for support, for love, for wisdom, for strength, for anything that you might desire and might be needing in your life right now. We just allow this time to be a time of connecting to that higher power and allow it to work in and through our body, our mind, and our soul. We ask for that divine wisdom and divine blessing to bless us here this evening as we step into the eve of this day. We allow this time to be a time of nurturing, a time of slowing down, a time of taking some deep breaths and relaxing into our evening, knowing and affirming that we will be going off to rest, having a peaceful rest, a harmonious rest. Allow our body, mind, and spirit to sleep peacefully, and we awake energized, renewed, and ready for tomorrow. For we know that with God, all things are possible. With this energy, with this connection, all things are possible. And as we remember that that is the truth, the capital T truth, we just allow that to move us through the rest of our day, bringing peace and harmony to our lives, even if it's for a little bit. Allow yourself to be blessed right here, right now, in this space and energy. I send my love and my energy out into the world, out into everyone's lives, knowing that we are truly blessed right here, right now. We know that we are aligned and we are one with God. We are one with life. We release this prayer into the universe, into the hands of God, allowing that to be what takes care of us. We remember to trust and keep the faith, knowing that God is on our side and that the universe does have our back. So we release it, we let it go, and together we affirm. And so it is. Amen, amen. All right, there it is, a prayer for you for this evening. I hope that does you well. Good evening, good evening. Hello, Wayne, good to see you. Hello, hello, everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. So we have a few things, some good programs coming up tomorrow. Of course, we have in the morning, we have our midweek meditation Wednesday morning, and that is 7 a.m. Mountain Time. And that is live, Facebook and YouTube with Reverend Robert. And then we also have Feel the Flow with meaningful music and words. So this is a great program that Terry Paul Choice does. She does a fantastic job. Tune in if you're around at that time, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. She does a wonderful job. So that's one of the many great programs that we have here. Of course, I'd like to invite you also to my show tomorrow. Tune in and join us for a dazzling good spiritual conversation. I'd love to have you come and interact with me, do some chatting back and forth as we ignite your inner dazzle. So this program is designed to help you connect with that inner light and that inner source within you. And we go on live Wednesdays from 1 to 1:30 Mountain Standard Time. So I invite you to come and join us tomorrow for that, because we've been doing a series in June, Joyfulness in June. So we're talking about ways to bring joy into your life, and we can always use a little more joy, right? So join us tomorrow. We will be doing some great things. And I have some reminders that I'll share from the last few weeks of some of the things that we've done. So that will be great. Enjoy us with that. We also have Rev Lisa comes on. Of course, she's fantastic as well. And she is all about joy. That is her thing. She does Morning Sip. And she is on Sunday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. So you can see her in the mornings. And that's also a beautiful show to join in. And just one more thing. If you would like to have... I do a 1-minute pause, so you're always welcome to join me for that. If you go to, I think I have it listed in here, my 1-minute pause, you can find on my Facebook page. A lot of times you'll check in there on Rev Lisa on my wedding page, and you can, or on my, not my wedding page, on my my Rev page, which is my other thing. I also officiate weddings, so you can go to my wedding page too if you would like me to officiate your wedding. But you can also get a 1-minute pause for your day. You can subscribe on YouTube for Inner Dazzle LLC. Check that out. I'd love to have you there with me. We also have, we always love for you to support us with any tithes or donations. Sorry, I was looking for the right thing to put on there. So support us here at New Thought Media Network. So go to ntmedia.org and click donate, and it will take you right over there to the link where you can send your gifts and your tithes our way. Of course, it always is an opportunity for growth for you and for me, because as we give, so shall we receive. So it works in reciprocity. So it's great. It's great to give, and because we receive. So we always appreciate any gifts or tithes you want to send our way. And I think that is about all I have for today. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. And let's see. Wayne says, shine like a star in my own special way and add a beautiful light to this world. Beautiful. Great way to end the show, Wayne. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you all for coming, and we will see you very soon. Peace and blessings. Bye.